We're the fans.
You're the fans.
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you for being here. We are very happy. And one of the questions is, when you had a concert in Australia, you said that one of the most memorable concerts was in here. What do you feel about our group, or this reaction, this feeling that you have with these people, the Chilean people? And what do you know about this thing with the earthquake that happened here? This makes you like more anxious to play here, like, I don't know, to get more, I don't know.
Excited?
No, para la gente. Encouraging the people to be more happier or those stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I've said this a bunch of times. I think that the Chilean audience is the best audience in the world, and I'm not just like, joking around or saying that, to everybody. It's really true, and it's really inspiring to come here and to see how passionate people are about music. It just transcends all other forms of communication. It sort of just brings everybody together and makes everybody happy for some reason, and so we're just happy to be able to be part of that. And when the earthquakes happened, I remember feeling very sad, because I feel close to Chile, like, just because of our last experience being here was so profound for us. It just really we wanted to be more involved in maybe some of the efforts that were going on to alleviate that situation, but there's a fine line between like getting involved and helping and also being in the way of things. So this opportunity seemed like a really good way for us to kind of lend some help to a difficult situation, but not be in the way of efforts to help. I don't know.
It's a good way to put it, though. Is like this is what we are the most passionate about. This is like we make music. That's like what we love to do. It's also what we do, and we spend our lives, we've dedicated our lives to it. So we come to this place for the first time a few years ago, and the reaction was something that we could never have anticipated. Energetically speaking, just the love and the energy like coming back from you guys was something that was it was different, and in a way it was sort of like wow, they get it, like, this is awesome. Let's go back here. So it became obvious to us, and so those connections, I think, were made on a very basic level. But with things like when the earthquakes happened, like there are certain sort of logistical connections. I feel like we have, like, most of us grew up in Los Angeles, and like we get shaken up all the time, and it's scary and it's weird, and so there's just these ways that I feel like our cultures can connect and relate on these very basic levels. And then with the mining thing, like we have our mining cultures in the United States that have had their fair share of really horrific situations, and so the more that we sort of connect and understand those links between our cultures, I think that just good things happen, and so music ends up being like this catalyst between those connections and the things that help to ease the flow of those connections. So we're so happy to be here, and we can't wait to come back. That's your question.
Yes. And my last question. First of all, I would like to congratulate you guys on your personal achievements. Burn the Tapes, your kid, your album, your studies, and your own kind of music. How's that affecting the creative process of your new album? Your own experiences, your personal experiences.
That's the thing that, I mean, not any one of those specifically, but it's all of the things that all of us experience individually and then bring into the collective space that end up being sort of fuel for the fire that we're creating together. So it's really, it's almost like whatever happens to us.
That's why you gotta take a break.
break. That's why you gotta stop touring, because if you just tour and you play, and you're gonna start writing songs about touring and playing.
That's what happened
Yeah.
in the late '80s. That's why I feel like the music. That's honestly that's why it stagnated. Is because there like this touring culture emerged and the playing is awesome, but they started writing songs about rocking.
Yeah.
Road again, go the road again, all this stuff, and it's like
None of them about making an
can't
album.
connect to this at all. You know, it's exactly it. Like you have to like immerse yourself in it and then step away from it and observe what's going on, and then actually have a true individual experience, and then come back into a collective in order to, you know,
Yeah, you kind of have to get lost and then find yourself again.
yeah,
Yeah.
all the time.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Well, guys, that's a wrap.